Bueller, we begin tonight with the verdict in an Ybor City attack. A jury found Charles Newbold guilty of raping a woman on the bus where she lived. Their decision came shortly after Newbold took the stand. Our Ryan Raish has reaction from the victim tonight and joins us live from the courthouse in downtown Tampa. Ryan?
Well, Jameson, it does not appear that taking the stand in his own defense helped much today. It only took this jury 2 hours to reach a verdict. And as they read that verdict out loud today in the courtroom, the victim silently wept.
We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2. The defendant is guilty of sexual battery as charged.
Standing behind his attorney, Charles Newbold showed a little emotion when the guilty verdict came down this afternoon. On the other hand, the victim, Andrea Gorder, was ecstatic.
So thankful. This man is not someone we want on our streets. He is someone who is a repeat offender who needs to be put in jail for a long time.
The jury clearly disagreed with Newbold's own testimony today about what happened that night in 2011, the night Gorder says he raped her.
I was being charming, and she asked me, she said, "Would you like to come to my place?"
He claims he thought the two were going to have consensual sex in what she called her home in Ybor City, a converted 1970s school bus. The state argued that's not at all what happened, saying Newbold forced his way into her home and on top of her while she was sleeping. The jury agreed.
It makes me sad that our court system is so broken that they can stand up, say whatever they want about me, drag my name through the mud when most of those things are not true.
Gorder never shied away from what happened. Quite the opposite, in fact. Right after the attack, she posted about it on Twitter and on her blog. She has now turned her experience into an opportunity to fight for other survivors.
I'm not going to hide. We are victims, and so many people, unfortunately, more people reached out to me who hadn't reported their crimes than people who had, and that's not okay.
As for Gorder's attacker, he likely won't ever see freedom again. Due to prior charges, the judge handed down the maximum, life in prison.
Obviously, I'm disappointed with the verdict. I thought that based on the lack of forensic evidence in this case, that we would have had a favorable verdict.
Now, Gorder is still very active online and in social media. I have her Twitter account up right now. One tweet earlier today is short and simple. It reads, "Guilty." The next one says, "The best I felt in 2 years." Live in Tampa, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.